Hey, what's up, you guys? Good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And before I start on this little rant on people who are just so salty and stuck in their little worlds, I just want to say I am extremely appreciative over the fact that Expedition 33 won, because not only was the game fantastic and the story was just breathtaking, but it pushed the needle in terms of how turn-based RPG games are being seen now. I feel like if more turn-based RPGs follow what Expedition 33 has constructed, I'll be more inclined to play more RPG turn-based games, just over the fact that you can parry, dodge, jump, stuff like that, and hit back. I really don't understand why there are like literal people just out here raging over the fact that Expedition 33 won when they have not played a single they haven't even played the first 10 minutes of the game. Mind you, Expedition 33, I've been paying attention to this game ever since they announced it at the it was like a theater award show, or it was like a theater reveal for theater games, and Expedition 33 was one of them. And I didn't know that this game was going to be as great as it actually was until I actually played it. But you guys need to step outside of your box and play the goddamn game, bro. Now, you got people out here, they're so salty to the point where they're trying to trash the game, say that it's woke nonsense, say that it's BS, saying that the turn-based genre is dead and we should move on from it. And it's like, these are the same people who just cannot get away from Call of Duty 2K, and they can't get away from it. They literally buy it as a tradition. It doesn't matter if the game is literally the same. They don't know how to speak with their wallet. And one of the most important things that I think Expedition 33 did, because they did come from Ubisoft, is that they follow a dream. They follow what they really wanted to do to make a statement. And the fact that the game released at $50 lets you know that a game doesn't have to be $70, $80 in order for it to win Game of the Year, to be perfect, to be great. It doesn't even have to be AAA to win Game of the Year. And I don't think people understand that. You got people crying over the fact that Death Stranding 2 didn't win. First of all, Death Stranding 2 didn't even win a single award. It's slightly better than the first one, considering the fact that there's like more action in the game, I guess. But the one other game that I think that I would understand that would win Game of the Year is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I would get that. I would understand if that had won. But you guys need to literally step outside of your bubble and play the game and figure out why people actually enjoyed this game. Instead of you going online, raging, oh, it's so BS, oh, there's so much glazing. So that's the new slang for these, I guess, imbeciles, these uncultured swines. They're glazing the game too hard. Okay, what are you doing with your game? What are you doing with your game? You're glazing it. You're hyping it. You're on its side. First of all, if and when I do actually come across more money to play all these games and the time, because I do also work, man, I wish I could stay at home and play the game and stream all my games all day. Bro, I would be getting platinums back to back to back to back, but I can't. But one thing I do know is that I will set aside the time to play the games that I genuinely enjoy and am interested in. And Expedition 33 was one of those games that I was actually interested in. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it as much as I did because I got it on Game Pass. And then once I beat it on Game Pass, I was like, okay, I need to put this on pause and continue this towards Christmas when I actually fully purchase the game. And that's actually coming next week, next Friday. And I'm getting that game again, bro. I'm getting that game again. And hopefully it's probably going to be on sale because it won Game of the Year. Because the games that go on Game of the Year, they usually kind of have a sale going on during Christmas time. So, you guys, instead of raging and bitching and moaning about how this game won, figure out why people love this game. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I didn't buy Baldur's Gate 3. It's just not my kind of game. And I'm willing to accept that and say that. But I'm not going to go as far as to say that the game sucks. The game is getting too much attention. It's, what else should I say? It's overrated simply because I'm not used to that gameplay style. No. After taking a look at what Baldur's Gate 3 actually had to offer, I understand why. You can do everything in that fucking game. And here, Expedition 33, it pushes the needle even further for turn-based RPG games, bro. And let's not, you know, forget about the fact that the music is like some of the most captivating experiences that I've ever come across of all time. And man, that performance where she was singing her soul and her heart out, I feel like the crowd was a little dry. The crowd was definitely a little dry. But hey, on my end, at home, where I was turning up, bro. I was having the time of my life. And the fact that the game was just, the Expedition 33 was just winning. It was just winning. And you just got these weird, I ain't gonna say weird, but just these freaking dodo heads. Just, I don't understand why this game wins Game of the Year. This game brings no traction. You know what I really think it is? It's the fact that Expedition 33 pushes you to use your fucking brain instead of using your brain to get clips. No, it's gonna force you to use your brain to play the damn game. And you have these streamers, right? You have these streamers that are so stuck in this sort of monetization form of gaming that they forgot what gaming was even supposed to be about. It's like, bro, gaming isn't a Monopoly supplies drop little session where you just farm this to get money and then you bitch and moan about how you hate the game but you're still making clips. No, this is a well-crafted, well-constructed game from start all the way to the end, and plus more. Not to mention the fact that after the Game Awards, they included a free DLC. The game's already $50. Now, it just doesn't make sense to me as to how people can run to the internet and cry about a game they've never played. They've never played. They've never tried at all. And there are a lot of games out there that I haven't played, but I know I won't like. But I'm not going to go online and trash it when I haven't even fully experienced the game for itself. That's really the main reason as to why I do platinum videos, because platinum videos gives you a chance to thoroughly put your hands throughout the game's hair and figure out what shape of the scalp it is, what shape of the head it is. You know, I'm basically using abstract terms. But yeah, man, I think you guys should stop crying, stop bitching and moaning, and play Expedition 33. If you don't want to buy it, get it on Game Pass. I know y'all got PCs. You don't need an Xbox to play Expedition 33. Play it on PC. But that's all I have to say today, you guys. I was actually planning on streaming some more over this weekend, but my sister's about to graduate soon, so I have to get some rest. But I just wanted to make this video. Please let me know down in the comment section below. Are you guys happy over the fact that Expedition 33 won? And let's not forget about Silk Song. Silk Song moved some mountains too. So I don't even remember if that game. I think that game won about like 1 or 2 awards, but I wouldn't have been mad if that game won either. But this was just no shot as to how you can't see how Expedition 33 would win. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, you know, leave a like or dislike. It's to your liking as always, and subscribe because I need that. Peace.